Welcome back to Milo the Taoist. Brief introduction. We are going to just do a free flow reading. I'm going to pull a card, and whatever suit I pull will be relevant to the matching group of signs. For example, if I pull cups first, I'll be talking to my water signs, swords, air, so on and so forth. And again, a reminder that I am a servant of the great work, not its master. So let's see what the flow has for us today. First card pop out is Knight of Wands. So we're going to talk to our fire signs and Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like there's going to be some material success for my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Sagittarius, Leo, and the Cardinal Fire. Diving deeper into it, it's going to be very fast moving. I would expect a large inflow of money within the next 2 or 4 weeks. You have worked so hard that you have forgotten that you have worked hard over the past month. You have been flowing, you have been keeping your materials, you have been watching the minute details of your responsibilities, and you will have enough to take care of your responsibilities, which is why you work so hard due to the doubt that you are going to be able to deliver for yourself. There's also the Four of Cups. You ain't taking it. You are not taking it. There have been just random, very low vibrational offers to you of people that you just aren't jumping at. So while there are people who are being attracted to your energy, people coming onto you very strongly, you have the Four of Swords. And it just looks like, let's get in focus here. This guy is just over it. He's over it, sees the 3 cups in front of him, probably missing a good time. But those of you trying to vie for your attention right now, they aren't going to get it. They just are not going to get it. So yes, this is the Four of Cups. You are so focused on this Knight of Wands and this Ten of Pentacles, these things that you know you deserve, that you're not accepting anything less. Kudos to you, my Sagittarius, Leo, and Cardinal Flame. We also have the Five of Cups. It's funny how heartbreak can be a very motivating factor for you all. You all have definitely spilled some cups. You have looking at your hand, and you are trying to take some accountability for some very heinous, some very heartbreaking things you've done. And while you face and focus on the losses you've taken, you focus on what you no longer have, there is still great support in these 2 cups. And it might not feel like those 2 cups aren't supporting you, but they are. And while you focus on the spilled milk and you are just genuinely not very enthused, impressed, or just outright focusing on the losses you've taken, the Four of Cups is what's motivating, what's really driving this Knight of Wands. Because if you would not have went through this devastation, you would not be grinding. You would not be so close to the Knight of Wands, which is the culmination of your manifestations. You would not be in the Ten of Pentacles, really focusing your responsibility, because when it's all said and done, that is what you will be left with. Ten of Wands, good. So all the heavy lifting you've been doing, all of the emotional turmoil that you've been holding, you are going to manifest a lot of great things in the near future. This is the Ten of Wands, and the things that you have focused on will come to pass. Does it feel it right now? No. That is because you are, I would say, about 1 or 2 steps, just leaving it up to timing at this point. Keep grinding what you're grinding. We know that before you can get to the the Ten of Wands, that allows you to really enjoy the fruits of labor, it tends to be a very strenuous walk forward. You will be faced with a choice. You will be faced with a choice. Whether you, I think this pertains to those two swords, the Four of Cups. So while you have been rejecting every offer, there's going to be a Two of Swords moment, and you're going to have to make a very tough decision. And this decision will put you forward, will take you backward, but you will have to make a very very tough decision amongst this Ten of Wands. Last card for my fire signs is the Page of Wands. So here's the thing: you started with the Knight of Wands, and now you're stepping back to the Page of Wands, which is not good. The Page of Wands is it's not getting the big bang. It's being fixated on something that is it's important to you, but in the grand scheme of things, it's really underwhelming. Like it's going to be, you will have done so many. It's like hitting a somersault, hitting a backflip, and then hitting your goal. Like you're going to do it in a magnificent fashion, but honestly, the reward is going to feel underwhelming because you have just done so many amazing things on the way to what you wanted. Let's see what suit is next. Next, we have the Three of Cups. So it's party time for my water signs. It is party time. The only thing negative about the Three of Cups is that the party does come to an end, but because this now is shifted focus to the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They there is a shindig. You're about to have a really, really good time, and that's what you should be focused on. Although it feels like you are being crushed by the weight of what you need to do, what you have done, or what you are doing, it's actually a time to loosen up and really allow yourself to enjoy celebration. Also, Four of Swords. Rest has been hard to come by. You've been waking up a little bit earlier. I don't know if you can see the skeleton. But the Four of Swords is really about laying awake, twiddling your thumbs. So really just laying awake. It could be that moment in the day when there is not much to do, but your mind is very restless. And the only advice I can give for this Four of Swords for my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Pisces, Scorpio, or Cardinal Water is focus on yourself. That's about all you can do. Focus on yourself. Instead of thinking about things that you don't have the answer to, focus on what you can control, such as what do you want for breakfast yesterday? Do you what do you want for breakfast tomorrow? Do you remember what you had for breakfast yesterday? Did you go for your usual walk? How much water have you drinking? Instead of trying to control the grand schemes that you currently have, focus on the small controllables that will naturally guide you. If an idea is too big, break it into smaller steps. There's also the Six of Pentacles, which is really redistribution of resources. When you have a plethora of resources, when I say resources, I don't mean just monetary, I don't mean just time wise, whatever you have a plethora of, you have to balance what you are going to do. Because as you can see, if you are the person holding the scale, holding the coins, it is up to you to distribute them properly, or there will be someone or something left at the wayside or something left without. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, but remember that if you can help, it's best that you do help. Bottom card of the deck is the Chariot. So with the Chariot card, it is fast movement. It is going in a direction. The only thing about the Chariot is the balance between right and wrong. That's why both of these horses are Both of these horses are different colors because while one wants to just kind of stay focused, been through grit, this one there is an exploratory nature to your chariot. But honestly, the chariot's main theme is where are you going? Where are you headed? What do you want? What do you don't want? And those are the hard questions you have to ask to keep your chariot in line. So again, today we have read for our fire signs and water signs. I hope this helps you. If it does, you can subscribe, like, comment, share. If I did a terrible job, let me know. Either way, I probably have a reply. Beyond that, take care.